What's up, my water signs? This is for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, and this is your new moon in Scorpio reading. This new moon in Scorpio is all about death, rebirth, and transformations. It's also bringing up suppressed and repressed emotions to the surface. Please remember that this is a general reading, which means that it will not resonate for everyone. Please take what does, leave what doesn't. Energy is fluid, time is fluid, gender is fluid in tarot as well. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps to grow my channel. And we're just going to hop straight into it. I'm going to get two themes from this deck, then one from the spiritual oracle, and then we're going to get into the spread with the tarot, okay? So, Spirit, what are the themes for my water signs for this new moon in Scorpio? I'm not ready yet, but beginnings want to show. Because we're starting something new. We're going to see if it comes up loud. Alright. Oh, and I see these flowers here. When preparing the decks, I was hearing that song from Bruno Mars. It says, and I should have brought you flowers and held your hand. Yeah, I think it's the name, When I Was Your Man. I think that was the name. Alright, let's see, Spirit. Two themes, please, for my water signs. For this new moon in Scorpio, two themes, please. One more. You know what? Everybody I've done this so far is getting heartbreak. So we have deception and heartbreak. Some things are coming to light here. Because we do have interference to the bottom. Let's see, get this focus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there could be some people around you who's interfering in your life, who is wow, sorry about that. Who is interfering in your lives? See, even it's like they don't want to let me get out the message. Who are wearing a false mask is what I was about to say, okay? They're deceiving you. And I think it's going to bring about heartbreak when you find out the truth about this. I'm sorry to hear that, my water signs, but it's better you know than never at all, right? Than to have these people still wearing these false masks. Now, for some of you, it could very well be that you're the one who's wearing a false mask and deceiving your own self and essentially creating heartbreak because you're not in alignment with what it is that is your truth. Okay? Let's see. One spiritual message. One spiritual message, please. This is one or two? This one. So we do have the Legacy of Light card. This card to me is an indicator that you are a part of the Lightworker family, a part of the tribe that is here to lift the consciousness of humanity. And I think that's where this deception comes in for some of you, because you're not choosing to step up into your life purpose. And as a result, things aren't going in your life the way that it should. And you're breaking your own heart because you're not aligning with your higher self. It's only when you align with your higher self that the things that are truly meant for you, because abundance is your birthright in all aspects. Only then will it come to you, though, when you're in alignment with your higher self and living out your life purpose. Okay? So the people before you in your ancestral theme, probably not even the ones that you know. They are the people who were light workers, and now it's you, and then you're to pass on the torch to your children, right? We do have to the bottom of the deck here, what you want wants you. And that's all about me speaking that abundance is your birthright and it's what you're destined for. But you got to be in alignment with your higher self in order to get that, okay? Or else the low vibrational energies is going to keep you away from that. Let's get into the spread now. What hurts? Does my water signs need to release that still stings? Spirit, give me one card, please. What hurts? Does my water signs need to release that still stings? One card, please. There we go. Why is this? Ooh, the Page of Cups. Unrequited love. Childhood wounds. I'm hoping this unrequited love because we do have the Eight of Cups to the bottom. So someone walked away from your offer or caused you this heartbreak. Yeah. You opened up to somebody and that person walked away. So now it has you in this energy here where you feel like you have to protect yourself. Like he's just giving me the energy that he's guarding something here with this emperor. He just looks like he's on guard all the time, right? You're kind of in this self-imposed prison because of what? Like maybe this person at first made you feel like yes, they were really and truly vibing with you, and then you realize that they were not, and it was one-sided. But you need to let it go, right? That's what this card is saying. It's something you need to release. Release the fact that you gave your cup to somebody and they didn't meet that back. And the way to do that is, if you notice these pink clouds in the back here, that's self-love, all right? Let me try to get this to focus. There we go. Okay, what self-destructive behaviors does my water signs need to recognize and stop, Spirit? One card, please. What self-destructive behaviors? We have the Six of Wands. I feel this as two groups of messages that will apply to different people. One is being in an egotistical manner that say that you don't need anyone, you know, that you're good all by yourself. Because in this card, these people down here help this person to become victorious, right? So it should be all of their victory, not only his. So for some of you, that's a self-destructive behavior that you have, feeling like you don't need a support system or a support team to help you through this journey called life. Others of you, it's you not being confident in your ability and your worth. I even feel like some of you don't even believe that you're part of the tribe who is to help raise and uplift the consciousness of humanity, because you feel like you're too meek or you're too small to be given such a great task, that you're not that fortunate with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? So for some of you, the ego too high. Some of you, you don't value yourself enough. And those are both self-destructive behaviors that you need to recognize and stop, okay? Especially with this, what you want wants you to the bottom here, and the Six of Wands, for those of you who you don't truly value yourself. It's like you're not thinking that the things that you want, that you're worthy of it. Okay, let's move on. What aspect of my water signs life, or lives I should say, is undergoing an important transformation right now, Spirit? One card, please. I showed you this Emperor earlier. Your divine masculine energy. Whether you are a female or a male, or you resonate more with the feminine energy or not, this is for all of you, my water signs. It's your masculine energy, because we have both feminine and masculine energy within us, right? But specifically, your masculine energy right now is undergoing transformation. And that for me here is, especially since, you know, when we're rejected, you know, it's your masculine energy then puts up this guard to protect you. Now, also when it comes to the Six of Wands here, or ego, a lot of times it's, how do I put this? I just feel with this card, the best way to put it is having the need to protect yourself. And that's what is undergoing transformation right now. For you to see that it's okay to you, for you to be soft and vulnerable and open, that you should, even if somebody deceived you in the past and didn't accept your love, that it's still okay for you to be open, that not everyone will be like that. I also feel like you're gaining more control over your emotions, which is good. We are going to clarify where necessary when I've finished put out the entire spread. Let's move on to what will help you all to delve deeper into your heart space and recognize what it is that you want and don't want, or need and don't need in your life. One card, please, Spirit. The Moon. That was very quick. You see, this is hidden emotions, hidden fears, suppressed emotions. So for you to dig deeper into your heart space is you having the need to go into your heart space, shining a light and illuminating things on what it is that is a fear, what is fear-based, and what is love-driven. I really feel like it's important to get in touch with your emotions and not be so guarded here with this Emperor energy. See, it's putting in this space where you're just like in conflict with yourself, and then by extension you're in conflict with those around you, and your feminine energy never gets to see the light of day. It's only the masculine energy that's ruling. Wow, we have some cards that close the wrong. I'm not gonna take them. It was the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. How can we use, or how can my water signs use the medicine of the new moon to birth what they desire? One card, please, Spirit. One card, please. That's more than one. One card, please. Empress wanted to show. There we go. Ooh, we have the Strength card, the Beauty and the Beast. Compassion for self. That's how this new moon will help you to birth what you desire. Having compassion for yourself. See, we have the infinity symbol to the top here, which is all about unconditional love, right? And unconditional love is about loving yourself or someone else, despite their flaws, despite their shortcomings, right? And who better than to give that unconditional love to than yourself? You know? Who better to love unconditionally than yourself? To help yourself through this dark period. This lion is obviously in pain, but this dying lion is a reflection of the inner demons that she battles, of the fears that she battles. There's a lot of energy here about fears and an ego protecting you, but really inside you're very fearful. Very, very fearful. Let me move these down. And I think that's where some of the deception comes in. It's like you're breaking your own heart by choosing to be fear-based driven. And see, even in this is like the yin and yang, right? Even in this, the masculine energy. Because the masculine energy is the light, right? The feminine energy is the night, it's the darkness, it's when the moon comes out. So you're being fear-based driven. Let's clarify some of this. Why is this Emperor card here as the transformation that is occurring in my water signs lives? 2 cards, please. Why is Emperor here? One more. There we go. Temperance. Yeah, there is not an equal inner balance. And you don't have any type of patience either. Well, you didn't have any type of patience. But that's what is being worked on now. You've been able to be more patient. You have a more inner balance. You're not necessarily focusing on the losses. Not just being in this regretful energy where you feel like you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. That's what's being transformed for you. Being able to live in a now rather than being on guard. Let's see, why is the moon here? Why is the moon here, Spirit? Easy like Sunday morning. Okay. So we have the 7 of Pentacles here and the World card. This for me is all about looking at what, I won't say looking at, it's taking stock or taking inventory of your life up to this point, right? Up to this point. What good seeds were planted? What bad seeds were planted? What brought fruit? What didn't? And then looking at that and moving into this new cycle in your life, focusing on only the things that were good. If you notice this, and this is brighter than these other 3. These were the good fruits. And those are the ones that you need to truly pay attention to and cultivate in this new life, I feel. You want more of these things. So why not put your energy and your effort into these things rather than being fear-based driven and only focus on the bad? That's just going to keep you in a cycle here with this World card. A never-ending cycle that's never bringing you happiness, really. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here in Spirit? 2 cards, please. Why is the Strength card here? Nine of Wands and the, see what I spoke about being fear-based driven? 9 of Swords. I feel like now you're gonna be able to take action forward towards the life that you want. That's what this new moon will help you to do, because you're gonna, especially with this 2 of Wands here to the bottom, it's like you're choosing, this is how I'm going to go about in the world now with this World card, right? You've chosen, this is how the way that you will live. You're not going to let fear drive you or keep you stuck anymore, keep you restrained here with this Strength card, because the Strength card is all about restraining yourself also. But I feel this is what the new moon is helping you to do. It's helping you to break free from those restraints and charge forward towards the life that you were destined to live, which is amazing, because now you're no longer in a place of stagnancy. Let's get the final guidance from Spirit. I want about 3 to 4 cards. Then we're going to wrap this up. 3 to 4 cards, Spirit, please. Final guidance for my water signs. That's already it. Okay, let's go. 3 cards, please, for my water signs. That's the Empress. Not surprised. 10 of Wands. One more, please. And the 2 of Swords. Wow, look at the bottom. Lovers. Choosing to let love lead. Making decisions from your heart. Not being fear-based. And that's because you're going to step into, or you're going to tap into this Empress energy. We have both the Emperor and the Empress here, which is all, and the Divine Feminine, which is the Moon, right? Which is all about now having the need to let your inner feminine energy take center stage instead of letting the Divine Masculine energy rule everything. And Spirit is saying you do this by dropping the unnecessary burdens, the deception, and all of that. The fact that that person they love you, they want your cup. Dropping all of that, so that you're not stuck and guarded anymore, but instead that you're able to make decisions from your heart space. That's very insightful. Okay, my water signs, please use the power of this very powerful super new moon to manifest the life that you deserve.